Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 2 hours before the most violent night of the year. Welcome to Dynasty Demolition Derby 2025. This is your general manager, John Barnett. Tonight, this is the Before the Bell show. Meaning before we get to our massive 10-match premiere event, we got 2 matches tonight here on the Before the Bell show. Of course, we got Layla Siren versus Natalia Shapiro, and not to mention Ragnar in golf versus Godo Lee. Those 2 matches will happen here tonight on the Before the Bell show. Also on the Before the Bell show, we will be talking about every single match that will take place on our main card, starting with our main event. Our main event tonight will be no holds barred, as it will be the challenger Robert Cruz versus the champion Amaya Suzuki for the World Heavyweight Championship here tonight in our main event. Amaya has been on one hell of a run this year. However, can it all come crashing down thanks to the tank? Robert Cruz on a path of destruction since Summer Attraction. Since he won that big man 4-way to get a shot at the World Heavyweight title. Here tonight, Amaya Suzuki's been working with his eyes in the back of his head, but they have not been enough. Robert Cruz has gotten the better of Amaya every step of the way. Whether it been sneak attacks or face-to-face confrontation attacks. Tonight, we get no holds barred, and it's going to get very violent. Who's walking out of here World Heavyweight Champion? Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of the World Heavyweight Championship, this is your Demolition Derby match. Number 1 contenders. Because 5 weeks from tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Dynasty holds Clash of the Gods on November 23rd. And on that night, it will feature the winner of Amaya Suzuki, Robert Cruz, defending the World Heavyweight Championship against the winner of this Demolition Derby match. Who has the odds going into this? Now, we do know this, that Johnny Wells, the Legacy Champion, will be entering this match last, with Nick Malloy, the former World Champion, being forced to enter this match first. What will happen? But like I said, we have 2 Derby matches tonight, and the other one is for the Junior Heavyweight title, with the title being held by the record-breaking, longest-reigning Junior Heavyweight Champion in history, Christopher Lott, as he defends the Junior Heavyweight title in this match. And now, from after Thursday's Superman tournament, during their one-on-one contest, Angel Dominguez picking up the win over Eli Daniels, with the stipulation being Angel Dominguez will now enter the match last. He will be the final participant. However, for Eli Daniels, he'll have to enter this match first if he wants to regain the Junior Heavyweight title for a second time. Again, these Derby matches are violent. They are brutal. They are bloody. And they're going to be a whole hell of a lot of chaos. From cousins of Aaron and Gavin to dysfunctional allies for tonight, Alex and Elijah. Alex and Elijah forced to team tonight to take on a common enemy in Aaron Boyd, Alex's cousin, and Alex's own brother, Gavin. This will be an interesting match to watch, especially with the history between Elijah Wolf and the Boyd family. Now he's forced to team with a Boyd family member here tonight, reluctantly, to take out 2 others. This night, we said this night was going to be violent, and this is emotional violence right here. What a tag match this will be. And after a successful defense of the World Trios titles, Chris Pierce, 1/3 of the Wolf Pack, set to go one-on-one with Drew Boyd, his mentor. Of course, we just mentioned Chris Pierce on Friday night. He and Powerhouse, who we'll see later tonight. We'll talk about their match after our first contest here on the Before the Bell show. Chris Pierce and Powerhouse, Adam Shaw and Brian Slater, retained the World Trios titles on Friday against the Grant family. Tonight, Chris Pierce takes on Drew Boyd in singles competition. This will be interesting. But first, let's get ready for our first match on the Before the Bell show. Scheduled for one fall is a women's match. Introducing first, YOLO Layla Siren. Opponent, Natalia Shapiro. Match underway on this Before the Bell show of Demolition Derby 2025. Now here's the thing about this match. Layla Siren attacked in a different side of Layla we have never seen. Attacked Natalia Shapiro from behind, jumping her backstage on Dynasty on Friday after losing to Natalia Shapiro on Monday. Meaning Layla was unable to challenge for the Women's Legacy title on Friday after losing that match on Overload. And now she has to wait 5 weeks before she can get a shot on Overload again. And there's Layla with those chops. There's those kicks by Natalia Shapiro with a rolling elbow. Now Layla Siren wants to win that legacy title back, that women's legacy championship back. And look at Natalia Shapiro with that dropkick to the back of the head. The European uppercut, and Natalia Shapiro and Layla Siren trading shots. And Layla Siren knocks Shapiro down. Here on our Before the Bell show. There's a powerbomb. Wait, Layla Siren turns it over. Called for a rope break. There's a kick to the face. Oh, missed the lariat. Natalia Shapiro stunning Layla. Ropes. Natalia Shapiro knocked her down. now off the in the corner. Right now. Nice dragon screw to the leg. I'm targeting the arm. Cover again by Natalia Shapiro, but only a 2. Now, Shapiro, and look at Layla. By Shapiro once again, roll up, trying to get lucky here. No. There's a deadlift powerbomb by Layla Siren. And there's that European uppercut, and a nice elbow to the face. Another Euro and another elbow. Layla Siren, another Euro. Layla once again with that elbow. The Shapiro called up to her feet, a neck breaker. Oh! We're gonna crush. Layla Siren. And German. No! Shapiro on her feet! Chin lock! But Layla able to get out of it. The Siren. Wait a minute. Oh! And just tossing her up for that pile driver. That's why she didn't go for the pin after all that. And there's a spine on the pine by Layla. These 2 women just happen to be on wrestling before the pay-per-view, or the premiere event, as we're calling it. And out of the ring goes Layla Siren. 1, 2, 3. Referee counting 4. Layla back into the ring. Layla's the first woman to hold both the women's world and legacy titles, obviously. However, Urena Young being the second, Layla wanted her rematch. And look at this. What is Shapiro doing? Oh! I'm surprised I didn't knock Layla out. I am surprised she is still fighting, and kick to the chest of Shapiro. And one upside the head. A swinging neck breaker once again by Shapiro. Lariat takes Siren down. Siren once again sent to the outside. What's Natalia Shapiro planning? Oh no. To get a breather once again. She wants to try and get lucky. Oh, super kick caught. Layla Siren on the jaw, the cover, and oh, so close. Wait a minute. Jolo by Layla Siren. The cover. Layla Siren picks up the win. Your winner, Layla Siren. Layla Siren picks up the win here tonight. Over Natalia Shapiro. Caught her with YOLO and picks up the win. Getting revenge for what happened. Revenge for what happened on, I think it was Monday. But still, Natalia Shapiro needs to wrestle tomorrow on Overload after a loss to Layla Siren. We gotta get back to talking about what's gonna happen on our main card here tonight at Demolition Derby. Ladies and gentlemen, obviously tonight the World Tag Team titles are on the line as 2/3 of the World Trios Champions, Adam Shaw and Brian Slater, Powerhouse, they are together as a team. With Chris Pierce, they are the Wolfpack. And they are currently 2/3 of the World Trios Champions as they take on the champions, the World Tag Team Champions, Andrew Todd and RJ Smith Chaos. Reunited at Summer Attraction, won the tag team titles for a third time, and now they make a second defense, and that's against Powerhouse. Can they successfully overcome this powerful duo? Or will Powerhouse walk out of here tonight double champions? As of late, Yuri Bryant has been obsessed with championship gold and championship glory. Tonight, he finally gets a shot at some gold as he takes on the internet champion, Jaden Shadow. Will tonight finally be Yuri Bryant's night, and can he finally win a championship here in Dynasty Wrestling? Or will the reign of Jaden Shadow continue? That has happened for the last 100 days, over 100 days for Jaden. Can the reign continue? Back at Summer Attraction, Chloe Lockhart made her surprise debut to Dynasty and won the Women's World Championship from Jade. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Jade gets the opportunity to win back the Women's World Championship that she held for over 290 plus days. A record longest reign as Women's World Champion, and tied Matthew Hilton with most amount of defenses in a single reign. Can tonight be the night Jade becomes a two-time champion? Or can the reign of Chloe Lockhart continue? Many weeks ago, these two begun their best of 7 series. It is now tied at 3 apiece. After a long, hard-fought series, these two come head-to-head for match 7 here tonight. But this time, Full Metal Mayhem. And not only that, it is 2 out of 3 falls in Full Metal Mayhem. The winner will receive a shot at the internet title. Obviously, we will try and find out who the champion will be later tonight. But who's ready for some Full Metal violence between these two? That will happen tonight. Speaking of violence, what looked like it could have possibly been a friendship turned into a nightmare. These two met at Summer Attraction in the barbed wire death match. It ended in a draw. Tonight they meet in a landmine death match where there will be a winner. Who will come out on top? Will it be Bad Amy? Will it be the Queen? That happens tonight. But next, I say we get our final match here on the Before the Bell show underway. The contest is scheduled for one fall.
No tend to return. The worst is gone and lessons have been learned.
Representing Dead End, Gothic Death, Goto Lee. His opponent, representing the Ride or Die, the Viking, Ragnar in gold. These two have known each other for a long time. From their days in another company. So there's Elsewhere or OWW, which is no longer with us. And now they face off here tonight on the Before the Bell show of Demolition Derby. A match made last night when the challenge was made by Goto Lee to Ragnar. Ragnar once again. There's a chop to the chest. Ragnar went for a rolling lariat, missed. But there's Goto Lee. There's a fist drop. Go to that lariat. There's a brainbuster to the outside. Goto, obviously, Demolition Derby 2025 starts at 8 p.m. EST. Goto Lee, elbow to the face. Goto has the arm. Ragnar. Goto would like to have his first win here on Dynasty. Goto was able to take down Ragnar. Ragnar, though, a giant and so powerful. There's Goto. There's European uppercut and elbow smash. Goto Lee. Ragnar. Goto Lee now. Went for a brainbuster, but Goto Lee sent to the outside. Running elbow drop. Is that STF? Swanton, wait a minute. Continental suplex to Goto Lee. Rolling lariat missed. Goto. No, Ragnar up to his feet before Goto could get to him. access, no missed. Obviously, Demolition Derby will begin with the Junior Heavyweight Championship Demolition Derby match. So make sure you tune in at 8 p.m. EST to witness it. And, oh, Brazilian kick! Goto kick! What should we call it? The Gothic kick? That's probably it. But there's a lariat by Ragnar. He goes off the ropes, running elbow drop by Ragnar. There's a backbreaker. And a diving splash off the top by Ragnar. That's over 300 pounds, no. Ragnar. Goto with a neck breaker. Wait, Ragnar. Choke! Slam! And there's a... Oh. So close. There's a coconut crush. And Goto with that brain buster. That Northern Lights driver. Goto Lee punches in the corner to Ragnar. Off the ropes. Bicycle knee missed. And wait a minute. What a suplex. What a plex by Taz. That was a Taz plex right there. Taz would be proud of that one. Ragnar keeps tossing Goto Lee across the ring. Wait, what the hell? Stardew Dust by Goto Lee. The pump kick, the bicycle. Goto Lee finally fighting back. Let's go to Lee planning off the ropes. Lariat by Goto Lee! Takes Ragnar down! Wait, Ragnar going for the Viking bomb, but Goto Lee was able to reverse it. Goto Lee avoided the Viking bomb. Running swanton by Goto. Oh, but Ragnar caught him! Ragnar caught him! Viking bomb, and Goto Lee sent to the outside! 2, 3, 4, 5. Goto Lee in trouble. What a contest. And wait, Russian leg sweep. Oh, what a submission by Goto! He has Ragnar, but Ragnar able to get out of it. Off the rope. What a chop! And oh, Goto Lee! Stardew Dust! Caught Ragnar! Goto Lee is gonna pick up the... No, not yet! But he's out of momentum. Out of breath. That's not gonna go well for Goto Lee. That might have been the last shot Goto had to win this. Oh, he went running, trying to run off the ropes, like ran out of breath. Off the ropes, and both men collide. What a contest these two are having. And Goto Lee with a neck breaker. As he's trying to catch his breath. Oh, but Ragnar with a knee lift. Now Ragnar got the upper hand, has the upper hand. Off the rope, all aboard. Wait, Russian leg sweep. On the submission. Arm bar. Ragnar taps. Ragnar taps. Goto Lee with the victory. match, Goto Lee.
I've never seen you before, I'll never see you again. There's shadows left of it now. I wasn't tricked.
What a victory!
I've never felt you before, I'll never feel you again. There's something wrong in me now, I won't love
What a victory for Goto Lee as he picks up the win here tonight. Thank you for joining us on the Before the Bell show to Demolition Derby. We will see you at 8 p.m. for our main show. See you in a bit.